champion, and he's done exactly that.
The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field for the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Brumstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense goes on the field first today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
First, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
But with all this build-up and hype of this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job at the line of scrimmage. That's another first down. They had their chance there on third down, but they do not want this to become an ongoing trend against this offense. They're just too good.
Here's a quick screen to the receiver.
I'd love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback's got it on the option. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. The Gamecocks come to the line in a hurry up. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. We finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw, testing the middle. What a grab! Touchdown, South Carolina, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out immediately, gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So Georgia Tech's offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver. today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team. Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held onto the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
The Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. And here's the return. Coverage team. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown.
That's it.
Keep it going. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's it.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
He escapes the pocket. Hit just as he throws the ball. The junior quarterback showing toughness, standing in there to take the hit.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Caught over the middle. It's Fisher. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Running back with the football. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown.
He won't be putting no work for her.
Coach, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And now the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Run down that crosses midfield to the 46.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Ball handed off. The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. And the Yellow Jackets are looking to keep this drive going. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the
end zone ahead.
Oh my God, bro.
Jackets as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run with pass, kept the defense off balance, and route to a touchdown.
Oh, man.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense operating from the pistol. They'll test the right side here. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
And it's South Carolina in the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And third and short to hand the ball off. Didn't get there. Defense makes a big stop.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The Gamecocks pick up enough to get a first down there. After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Touchdown, South Carolina. There was no catching at that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Turn starts inside the 15. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They'll hand it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
The Texans are ass this year.
Watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
They're back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Short connection with a tight end here. Tackle, but first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The offense now operating in empty. He keeps it on the design run. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
The Yellow Jackets will have to kick this away when it comes for a second punt of the game. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. It really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Come on, bro.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Now it's second down here. Looking downfield. It's Richard. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Gamecocks. A great catch and run for 6.
And that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Point after, not right through. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Here comes a handoff. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finally trapped him for a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
No.
Makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produces a solid game there.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks.
Nah, that shit not even funny, nigga. Kids be dying and shit. Fuck that.
Out of this rhythm.
Breaks free. He's got the first down and still motoring. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. And the Yellow Jackets will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
All right, bro.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football. He has that kind of...
That nigga said, say anything to deflect the situation, eh?
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Breaks one tackle. Gets
Nigga, that's what you did, nigga. What the fuck? Funny on that, nigga. What the fuck?
This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. When they're handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline. Of the
refusing to be stopped on this play. Tackle made at the 26-yard line.
Oh, shit.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last.
Fuck no, that nigga need to be bullied. Fuck that. Fuck that. What the fuck?
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. He hands it off from the gun. Tackled behind the line. They don't block the defensive end who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge.
That shit is bad.
This guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Oh, yeah, that ain't some slow shit. I don't know what it is, bro. No, that shit is crap. That shit is bad.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun.
I said, I was the Monique. I said, can we bully this nigga? I said, we need to bring back bullying, bro. It's not no funny. Like, it's not even the fact that he got that shit in his head. I think it's just his attitude along with that shit.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw here. Receiver makes the catch. And they bring him down. That's a very
Stop cheating, bro.
still well short of the mark.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set, he's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Makes a quick grab. He made the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Turning to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Gamecocks Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half, or play more conservative. Scanning the field, it's Richard. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. Going to set up a third down play.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And the pass is complete to the tight end. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Passes the 40. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, he's in the clear on the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, South Carolina. They were not going to catch him that time.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. I'll start at the 25. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly.
Oh, that's a pick, bruh.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. Choosing to return the punt.
No! They just worked.
Get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
The Gamecocks will kick it deep to begin the second half. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on
This
the
nigga
field.
had 218 scrimmage yards.
As we begin the 3rd quarter, cut in to this huge lead.
That nigga Kurt.
First play of the second half is a handoff. Powers through. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. And the Yellow Jackets will bring their punt team onto the field.
You guys just on push? Oh, I thought that's what you said.
They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Gets the first and still running. But not out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in the rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The Gamecocks looking to cash in this red zone trip. Motion now from the tight end. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic.
Lost the football.
No way.
Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
And he's got it again. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football. They keep getting dominated.
Nigga, it is to you, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. It is to you.
This entire game, we've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Yellow Jackets one team on the field. On the kick now for the 5th time tonight. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And the return will be brought down. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately.
I should do that shit, bro.
But it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
They make the stop, but it's a big play for 31.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. To the air, it's Richard.
Come on, bro.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back in motion now, looking to throw yet again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete again. A third straight misfire. Brings up fourth down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Personal foul. Looking to kick.
A costly special teams penalty. And here comes the offense back on the field. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake by the defense on 4th down. They're going to run it here. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7. Takes the handoff. It's Hill. Nowhere to run.
Bro, get out of here, bro.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Hey, bruh.
The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
When a player is down injured after that last play, he'll take a timeout and then check him out.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Handoff to the single back. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense.
What they got to do with you getting a rebound?
And absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they get a real shot to cut into this lead.
Stop right there.
This nigga has 20 rushes for 35 yards.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Yeah, Stroud his ass. First play of the half, this nigga threw a pick.
He decides to keep it here. Gets some space around the 30. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
But that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
The quarterback keeps it on the option. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Yellow Jackets trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Throw to the running back in the flat. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. right there. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw for it. Looking for 6. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Dropping back. It's Richard. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get
Wow.
Down he goes. It's a sack.
Like, what the fuck? Niggas just came in untouched.
On the hurry up.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He'll take a deep shot here. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Tough to control. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Let's it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
I think that's really good recognition there by the quarterback and offensive coordinator, the defensive lineman. They go with the touch pass, and the execution is solid. They'll reset the downs after picking up the 1st.
They'll run it here. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Hand off to the back. It's a fumble behind the line. They recover their own fumble, but it is a big loss. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field.
He wasn't ready for the moment.
Offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Gets made on the out route. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
I'm in the game.
Doing here, sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
4th down, looking to throw for him. He's looking deep down the middle. Can't connect down.
Who the fuck is that?
And a turnover on downs. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field.
Great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter. A 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense. You work that clock, and you seal victory.
The pass rush closing in. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Oh, nice play by the defender.
Get out of here.
In there to break up the pass.
I thought the quarterback had a real shot at converting here and hitting this pass on the curl route, but let's give the defense a lot of credit. Able to sit back, recognize the throw, and knock it away.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, South Carolina. Kirk, they had a month to get ready for this pitch-and-catch combo for the playoff game. They've had no answer so far.
A playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear. Big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
Oh, yeah, them niggas was teammates. Stroud and Smith-the-Jigba.
So it'll be a touchback.
I think he just scored. He do. I think he just scored again. No, he didn't. They kicked a field goal. My bad. He missed him wide open, though, for a touchdown.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the
Can't wait till Lamar come back.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense getting reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Pressure is coming. The pass rush gets home.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
He's going to try to return the punt. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. The pocket breaking down. Grab down the middle. It's Fisher. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
One play moves the ball to the 48. Another 1st down coming up. Looking downfield. It's Richard. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
With the catch, it's Punga. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Well, this is why you get the ball out there to your playmakers. Not just catching the pass, but also being prepared to do something with the football once you have it in your hands. And he shows he's got that ability here.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to chuck it again. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
He's really the backside guy, trying to secure that backside C gap, which is really between him and the tackle, and it leads to that positive 4-yard run.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task.
Ew, bruh.
Again today, they advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's